What is up guys, and welcome back to a new video. And in today's video topic we're going to be talking about how to get started with the gym. I know a lot of people have this problem. They think about joining the gym but they're afraid, they're shy, they feel a little anxious, but it's all right. Even I felt the same way at the beginning, but I was able to overcome it. And if you are someone who has gym anxiety and you're really worried about starting the gym, and you're thinking about what will others think about you, or you're scared of being made fun of, so this video is exactly for you guys to get over all of this, because you will realize that none of this matters. And you guys gotta understand, at the start you're definitely the beginner and people are gonna look at you, but it does not matter at all. There will be a time when you guys will progress to a great extent. You'll be lifting really heavy weights over time, over a couple of months, if you're doing everything right. And there will be a time when there are going to be new people joining the gym, and they're going to be like, damn, look at this guy, and they're going to look up to you. I want to be able to help some of you as well to get over that, to get consistent with the gym. At the end of the day, it all matters as to how consistent you are with the gym. If you really want it, just go out there and go get it, because if you sit in a shell, no one is going to get anything done for you. You guys got to understand that everything gets easy over time, but doing it every single day is the hard part. So if you really need something, just go out there, and whatever is your goal, it could be losing weight, it could be gaining muscle, or anything else, just go out there and get it done. It doesn't matter what others think of you or whether you screw up or not. You just got to learn from your own mistakes and always look at what you're doing. Look at yourself as your own competition. Are you better than yesterday? That is what really matters. You guys got to understand that the path is definitely a little difficult at the beginning, but in the long run, you're gonna really thank yourself if you put in the effort for a few months. And when you see the changes that and the progress which you have made over time, you're definitely gonna thank yourself. So don't think too much about it. Just go out there, just get that membership, get into the gym, and make sure that you are very consistent with your gym. This is just my personal view as to how I was able to overcome the gym anxiety at the beginning and get consistent with the gym. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be sharing you guys, and I hope I can help some of you out to just get over that initial gym anxiety. Just get into the gym and get the work done. So the first thing which you need to understand is that no one really cares about you. Everyone is literally at the gym to improve themselves, to learn and to improvise. No matter who you are, when you start out with the gym, you're going to make mistakes. Your form is going to be off, you're not going to know what to do, and it's all very, very normal. People are definitely going to look at you, but does that really matter? This world is such a huge place, and like one person looking at you and thinking something about you, it doesn't really matter. So just go out there, just do your thing. Everyone was a beginner. Everyone, when they joined the gym, they made some mistakes. No one gets the form right on the first day of the gym. You never know what weight is suitable for you at the first day of the gym, and you're definitely bound to make mistakes. But everything in life, you just got to go through, you got to live and you learn, and that's how you can get used to things and you can get better at things. So if you are someone who's scared and worried about others' opinion when you're at the gym, just throw that out of the door and just get into the gym. And honestly, once you get into the gym, you're gonna definitely thank yourself, because over time you're definitely gonna learn all of the things little by little. Nothing comes over a day or over a month. You're gonna slowly learn things, you're gonna improvise, and that's how we all get started. About it, do you think that all of these people at the gym were very confident at first? They able to get their form right at first? That's definitely not possible. So it's just a learning curve. When we get into the gym, it's a whole new space, it's a whole new place, and we just have to get used to it. So we're definitely bound to make mistakes, but it's all a part of the learning process. So don't keep a fixated mind where you always think that you know everything. Always be open to learning. You could learn something new each and every single day at the gym. So yeah, that's one thing which I would always suggest. Keep an open mind and be ready to learn. And results are not going to come overnight. You have to put in the work every single day. So a lot of times, when you start out with the gym, you go to the gym, you have like a lot of motivation and all of this, but motivation isn't going to be with you every single day. There are going to be a lot of times where you're going to wake up the next day and you're going to be like, okay, today I don't want to head out to the gym, I'm pretty tired. But those are the days that matter the most. That is what will test your character and will check how much you really want your goals. So just get out of bed, just go to the gym and just do what is needed, because at the end of the day, if you really want something, you have to work for it. So I'll tell you guys my story. Even I was pretty inconsistent with the gym. I used to go to the gym like long ago, like maybe like 2 years ago, and I used to just go for like few weeks and then completely stop with the gym. But you got to realize, you got to put in the work every single day. And when you go into the gym, when you work out for a few days, for a few weeks, you won't really see much differences. And that's the thing about the gym, it will really test your patience. You just have to put in the work every single day. You got to go to the gym. Choose a suitable time and head out to the gym every single day. Just do your thing. Another important tip for the beginners is never overtrain. It's not at all necessary to head out to the gym for 2 hours, 3 hours. All of this is never necessary. Just have a fixed schedule. Just understand the workouts which work the best for you. Choose the exercise which feel the best for you. And typically 45 minutes to 1 hour is more than enough. It's more than enough to have enough sets into your workout and sufficient rest time to get a good workout in. So yeah, don't overtrain. It's not at all necessary. And there's one tip which I would suggest you guys from my side, and this is what helped me as well at the beginning, and that is rest days are always very important. That's when your muscle really grows, and rest is very important when it comes to muscle building. And you guys gotta understand, initially, the thought pattern with a lot of people, and it was something which affected me as well in the beginning, is I would go to the gym, I would get my workout in, and it used to be a pretty good session. I used to finish my week. But then, if I got a rest day, I was all like cozy, I was in my home, I was just chilling and all of that. Next day, when I got to head back to the gym, I feel really lazy. I think, why do I have to put myself through all of that pain? Why do I need to, do all of this? So that is something which could, really pull you behind and make you not go out. And that's where I told you guys, where you really need discipline. So what I did was, initially during the first 15 days, I did not take any rest day. I went every single day to the gym, and I know that it's not optimal for muscle growth where I'm not giving sufficient rest, but it helped me to build my character. It helped me to show up every single day at the gym regardless of the situation. And this first 15 to 20 days where I showed up at the gym every single day is what helped me to get set with my routine and make sure that I showed up at the gym every single day. And once you build that character where you're ready to show up every single day at the gym, that's when you can start out with your rest days, like once or twice or thrice, whatever it is, based on your training split. And another misconception which a lot of people have is considering a protein window. You see, you guys gotta understand that there is no such thing as a protein window where you need to take your protein within like 15 minutes or whatever it is before your workout. As long as you have a sufficient protein intake throughout the day, that is all that matters. Nothing else matters. As long as you're getting sufficient protein throughout the day, it's all that matters. You do not have to immediately go and chug that protein shake or have like a huge meal of protein right after your workout and think that if you do not do that, you're gonna miss out on gains. It doesn't work like that at all. The gym is really gonna test your patience. You guys will be working out every single day. You'll be thinking that you're gonna make gains fast, and sadly that's not always gonna happen. You will see a lot of days when you look at yourself in the mirror and you won't see any changes, and that is what is gonna test your character. You just gotta realize that whenever you put in some effort, it's definitely gonna pay off. You gotta show up at the gym every single day. You have to get in that workout, and over time, all of this, each and every day will add on, and that will show you the difference. You're not gonna see difference in a few days, in a few weeks, but over time, I guarantee you that if you do everything right, which is your nutrition, your training, and your recovery, if everything is on point, you're definitely gonna see some really good progress. And it's okay to screw up. We all make mistakes. We gotta learn from those, and if you do not make mistakes, we'll probably never learn. So just go out there. Don't worry about what people think of you. Just do what is needed. Just understand that you're doing this for yourself, not for anyone else. So just go in there, just get in your workout, learn from your mistakes, and try to improvise after each and every training session. Another mistake which a lot of people make when they train is not progressively overloading. What does progressive overload mean? It could mean a few things. It could mean increasing your weight in each session or after a few weeks. It could mean increasing the number of reps at the same weight, or it could also mean performing the same reps at the same weight but with much better mind-muscle connection and form. Progressive overloading is very important, because imagine this. if someone gives you an equation of 5 plus 5 every single day or every single week, you're definitely gonna know that it's equal to 10. But then all of a sudden, if someone changes the equation, it's gonna be really different. Body's like the same thing. If you give it the same thing every single time, it's not gonna grow. You gotta do something different. You gotta ensure that your body is challenged, and that's the way that the muscle is gonna break down and it's gonna grow. So this is very, very important. This is what a lot of people, they skip out. They keep taking the same weights every single week. They keep doing the same amount of reps, and that's definitely not gonna help. So ensure that you're progressively overloading in terms of weights, reps, or better mind muscle connection and forms. One thing which people really underestimate is recovery. And when I talk about recovery, it refers to sleep. You really got to have a good amount of sleep each and every single day, and that is the only time when your body is really gonna recover. I mean, imagine this: you're going to the gym, you're doing a really good workout and you're breaking down your muscle, but if you're not giving it sufficient time to recover, then the muscle is definitely not gonna grow. You gotta understand, by providing your body with sufficient protein along with a really good workout, you need to give your body sufficient time to recover, and that's the only time when your muscle will really grow. Of course, some amount of recovery definitely happens while you're awake as well, but you gotta understand that most of your recovery happens while you are asleep, and that is why sleep is really important. You gotta ensure to have about 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and usually preferable range is between 7 to 8 hours. You gotta ensure this every single day, and that is the only way to see optimal growth. Let's talk about supplements. Is supplements really necessary? Do you need whey protein? Do you need creatine? It all comes down to your needs. As a beginner, you don't really need creatine at the beginning. Of course, it's gonna enhance your strength, but do you really need it at the start? Definitely not. It's a really good supplement, but for me personally, I don't think it's something which you need to take as soon as you join the gym as a beginner. Let's talk about whey protein. Do we need whey protein? And the answer is yes, but it depends on the situation. If you're able to intake sufficient protein from your food, that is any source of protein, whether you're a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian, if you're able to satisfy a sufficient protein intake throughout your day through whole foods, then you definitely do not require whey protein. Of course, whey protein will help you if you're not able to satisfy your sufficient protein intake. It definitely helps a lot to get in the protein intake, but do you need it? Absolutely not, if you are able to get your protein intake through food. So that is a pretty simple and straightforward answer to it, and there's nothing more to complicate it. And of course, I'm no professional, so anything which I say in this video is just my personal opinion, and I definitely could be wrong in a lot of things. And of course, trust me, you cannot 100% change your whole thought process, but it definitely gets better over time. So just go in there, get the work done every single day, and regardless of the situation, ensure that you are at the gym, you get the work done on time, and you'll definitely see progress over time. This is gonna be the end of the video, and I think I've covered most of the points which are needed for any person who's new to the gym. These are all the basic points which will help you out in your journey as well. So I really hope that you guys could learn something from this video, and it would be really awesome if this video could help out any of you guys, even one person, to get out of your anxiety and get into the gym. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you guys like the video. Drop a like on the video and share it with a friend who's probably struggling with the same thing and really needs to get into the gym. Share it with that friend. Hopefully this helps them out too. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next